hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, Entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another video today. We're talking Hollywood hot topics, y'all. I just got some really good news. So, like, okay, let me tell y'all something. Keep going. That's all. That's the message of the year. Don't quit. Okay, keep going. Because some gonna pull through. I swear to God, it really is. All right. First, I wanted to get into, you guys, is Trina. So Trina did an interview in October. It's a slow news week, so Muff is pulling interviews and news out their buttocks, so that way they'll be able to, you know, talk about something. So this interview, guys, was done in October, and it's being pulled now. And Trina basically says that Beyoncé is the number one rapper when she taps into her side of rapping. So first, I want to address this. I don't agree with the statement, but Beyonce does eat when it comes to the raps. She dropped a song recently called House. Let me tell y'all something. Who let these ghouls out my house? Huh? Who let these ghouls out? She said, me and my thug bag gonna slide tonight. Call the paparazzi, ain't got no clips to hide tonight. Cash out the pain. Call a rain. Then take me to Tiffany. I want 40 carats on my rings. I want pink diamonds on my belly chain and my nipple rings. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait a minute. Beyonce, you know you didn't write that. You know you didn't write that. I gagged when I first heard House. And I'm very surprised that she didn't put House on the actual album, because it really would have ate when you really listen to the song just in general. It's motivational. It's ballroom. It's really, really good. I really, really like that song, to be honest. So that's one song where she went in on the rap. And another one I feel like is Ape-ish. Ape-ish is featuring Jay-Z. Now, I think he wrote this verse too, no shade. He said, at one verse, she said, she thought that you claim can be topping my rain, popping out, bitches, if you're popping, we go to the door and cop it all. Sipping my favorite alcohol, got me so lit, I need time now. All of my people, I want to free them all. Hop in the whip, want to see the stars. Turning the missiles off, instance off, 100 mil. Come on now. Now, she may not be number one, but she's a close number 15. Okay, I'm just saying, like, she really did eat. Sorry y'all about this, like, this is really annoying. I don't know why I keep doing that, but she really did eat when she does tap into the rapping side. But I think it was a little bit of a stretch for Trina to say she's numero uno when she taps into her rapping side. Okay,
Do you think now is the time? Like, what do you think? There's something specific that happened in music and culture that kind of opened the landscape for more female rappers to rise to the top?
Yeah, Beyonce, because she's like the number one female rapper when she does rap. So I feel like
this is people do sleep on Beyonce when she does spit.
There's no sleeping on the queen, okay? There's no sleeping on the queen. It's just one of those things. Like, of course, this is the queen's Beyonce, but when you hear her do a song and it's rapping involved, it's like, oh my god, like it's more inspiration, and I don't know, it's just a good thing, man. I feel like for the girls now, and when you hear them and when you look at them, it's just all different kind of music, and it all sounds different, and you know, we all come from different places, almost kind of like the same kind of, upbringing, but then you just branch out and you just have different, everybody from a different city, different state, have a different struggle, different hustle, different, story to tell. So, I just love to see it and hear it, even if it may not be the best to whoever, to some of us, but when you look at it, you appreciate it more because it's like a funny thing.
Music and culture that kind of opened the landscape for more female rappers to rise to the top?
Yeah, Beyonce.
I feel like this was shady. I know it may not have been intended to be shady, but I feel like it was. I really don't think that Trina is over the Barbs. Barbs is a song that Trina did with Nicki Minaj. Now, Nicki Minaj did not do a music video for Barbs. Trina felt away about it. It's been kind of said and alluded to. Now, the song in itself, in my opinion, was trash. I don't like Barbs. It sounds like a commercial. This is for my da-da-da. Da 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 da. It sounds like a bad Target commercial. Like, I don't know who is the producer in this song. It was trash. I just didn't like the song at all. And I feel like that's why Nicki didn't go and do, you know, a video for it. And afterwards, of course, it was the unfollowing, the shade throwing back and forth, a whole lot of stuff, right? Now, when it comes to what she said, I do feel like it's kind of messed up because imagine putting all your time in craft. Imagine breaking records. Imagine doing your biggest one and, you know, you're deserving of so much flowers, and somebody in the same field as you that knows that you exist, y'all may not have the best track history, shades you and says another person that doesn't even do what you do is the best is what they do when they tap into it. That to me is low-key disrespectful. And it's kind of messed up. Okay? No matter you like Nicki or not, when you really look at it, it's messed up. I feel like Trina would have gotten more respect if she said, I don't really F with her, but she is number one. That's the type of person I am. I may not like you, but I'm never going to hate. I'm going to be like, oh, I don't F with them. They trash. They're a piece of crap. But they do eat when it comes to this, though. I'm never going to try to do it because, like, it makes you look like a hater and it makes you look bitter as hell. So I really feel like Trina shouldn't have said that. Like, that might be her opinion, but come on now. You really think Beyonce is number one when she taps into rap? Like, that doesn't even sound right. And you think Beyonce even writes those? I just don't even see her writing that. Like, you got to really kind of be honest with yourself and put the feelings to the side because it's not even that deep. Okay? So, of course, Bobby Lytes had to step in. Before I get to what Bobby has to say, it's the wig. I don't know if Yummy P was called or what, because this wig was atrocious. Now, apparently, Bobby was playing his alter ego, Vanity. Okay, this is Vanity, right? That wig is crazy. I feel like Bobby was just like, yeah, Yummy P. You know, we Zoo sisters, and like I feel like I'm gonna go live soon, so like you got a wig I could borrow. And then Yummy P is like, what do you want, Bobby? I mean, like, what do you want? A wig? I mean, I have one. It's kind of dry, but like you can have it, Bobby. And then she sent it to him because that's all I could focus on what he was saying was the wig. Okay? Like, you know this is going to be blasted everywhere. All the blogs are going to pick this up, Bobby. And you decided to come up there with the wig. You'd be better off coming up there with the toupee. I like Bobby, by the way. And I actually agree with what he says. All that he says. It's just the wig. Like, I'm just like, ugh.
Almost 2 years ago for her showing love to another female rapper. Your fave is not a girl's girl. Trina, on the other hand, is a girl's girl. Trina don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, Trina don't give a fuck about any of the competition right now. Trina honestly did what she needed to do years ago. She went platinum. She went gold. She did what she needed to do years and years and years ago. When you had to sell cassettes and CDs. Y'all remember Specs Music Store? Y'all remember the CD stores that you would go in and you remember when albums used to drop? Lil' Kim, Eve, Missy Elliott, Trina, when they would drop, people would be lining up in Target, in the stores, in the malls, in the CD stores, in the wherever the fuck they sold CDs to line up and get that CD, and then they'll get an autograph, it'll get it signed. Yeah, she was pushing units then. I'm talking about 228,000 first week.
Ooh.
Okay? So I think what it is y'all mad Trina's not impressed. Or Trina's not kissing nobody.
Now, I wouldn't say Trina's not impressed. I think Trina's very impressed. I just feel like Trina's hurt. There's a difference.
ass the way y'all expect her. Why the fuck would Trina kiss anybody's ass?
It's William the baddest in the comments for me talking about he need to stop clout chasing. He wouldn't been on without her, and it's not self-made. A clown and does way too much powder donuts. Looking for a moment to be relevant. William, you still got beef with Bobby. Them two been beefing since Bobby I Love You purr.
And I'm never gonna mind my business. And I'm gonna always put my two cents in, and I'm gonna always speak my motherfucking mind, and I'm gonna always wake it up. Yeah. So T is, yeah, old girl unfollowed her first. Why? Because she was mad that she showed another female. I'm not even going. I could be real messy and say the names, but I'm not. I've already given you guys enough information. Mwah. Mwah. I've given you guys enough information. So yeah, y'all can go check y'all can go ahead and run and check right now, see who's following who. Yeah. And mind you, they supposed to be cool, right? Oh, okay. So why the fuck would she say her name out of all names? If anything, bitch, I would have been like, Unity. Unity is what happened. That's why we have so many female rappers. Or I would have been like, Missy Elliott. I feel like Missy, because Missy, first of all, no one talks about how Missy unfollowed her.
Okay, here's the thing. I agree with a lot of what Bobby said. Not all of it, but I agree with a lot of what Bobby says. I do not think Nicki's a girl's girl. A lot of these female rappers aren't girls. I don't think Stunner Girl's a girl's girl. I don't think Megan Thee Stallion's a girl's girl. I would go as far as saying Lotto. I wouldn't say Lotto. Let me stop there. But Megan, Stunner, just to name a kind of few, like you could kind of tell, you could see a certain characteristic in all of them. Three that I just named, Nicki, Megan, Stunner, that all aligns. They act very similar in certain ways when it comes to ego, okay? Now, also what I agree with is that Trina is a girl's girl. Trina could have treated Young Miami and JT like complete shit. She kind of welcomed them in Miami with open arms and like kind of gave them like the stamp of approval when she could have just been beefing with them, could have threw a lot of shade at them, and she did not do that. And coming from somebody that lives in South Florida, I was kind of shocked at that because the girls down here are not the most supportive. So I just feel like for her to do that, that does speak a lot to her character, to that she, gave them that green stamp of approval and was boosting them up before they even became super, super big. On their come up, she was boosting and I won't say, let me not use boosting. She wasn't boosting, but she was shouting them out, I will say. All right. She was shouting them out and actually, giving them positive reinforcements and stuff like that in the media and probably in private as well. So that shows me that she is a girl's girl. Now, is she the nicest person to everybody? I don't know about that. I just feel like as hard as Bobby goes for Trina, I don't feel like Trina would do the same for him. And that bothers me because it's like he, to me, we've seen time and time again, goes up for Trina, goes above and beyond, goes ham. Every 2 seconds, somebody comes after Trina. Bobby's right after that. And in my opinion, the way Trina treats him is despicable. You treat him like he's just some bum. He might look like a bum in the wig, but, out of the wig, Bobby's fresh. So it's like, why sometimes is he treated like the scum or like as if he's nothing? It's some clout chasing demon when, he's put in the work to at least really build a name for himself. So that's what I don't like about Trina is the way that sometimes she kind of treats people that she thinks is below her. Because she will say that from her mouth. You are below me, okay? I am above you. The way Trina do her rants. So that's one thing that bothers me about this whole rant is because I don't feel like the energy would be reciprocated as well. I think that Trina could have answered this interview in another way that probably wouldn't have started up all this drama, even though the internet, y'all did get bored and y'all did pick at this girl. Let's not forget that. Because this interview aired in October, we're almost in 2024. What the fuck did you guys think of going in the timelines back all those months to, say, hey, let's bother Trina? It's a boring day because it is a slow news week. We're going into 2024. Your bitches should be planning out your 2024 like I have because we have things lined up. I'm like, set. Okay. You should be planning your 2024 and making sure things are in order. But y'all choose to pick at Trina, knowing damn well she gonna react like a typical Miami girl and hold no bars about it. Okay. Beyonce probably over there stressed the fuck out, thinking, why they bringing up my name into this? Talking to Tina like, you had to say my name. I don't even rap. I rap for fun. You get what I'm saying? But y'all still dug her up. All right. When it comes to Nicki not being a girl's girl, I think situations like this is why she's not a girl's girl, because she feels like, although you may not like me, give me my respect. Like, I'm big on that. I may not like you, but I'm going to give you your credit on what you did. I'm going to still say fuck you, though. But I'm going to be like, hey, you did your big one. You still a piece of shit, though. You know what I'm saying? But people, I appreciate people that do that, because that shows me you could be real with yourself. If you can't do that, that just shows me you're a little bit of a hater. Like, that's how I feel about the whole thing. And of course, they went back into the archives and they dug Trina's performance, a moment for life. And she did it with a blonde bob. Damn. The internet is undefeated. You cannot put anything out there without it being downloaded and kept for further usage. Okay. Now she said, what's the real problem? My choice, my opinion of who I said the queen is. Bow down. The fuck is y'all think this is? A cult? Now please leave me alone. I hate coming on here talking to y'all. Bye. Shit. Trina talk. Now I have y'all undivided attention. I'm actually late to the party because I wasn't aware this announcement happening today. Because I'm too busy minding my business. Pass the blunt. Now, I'll make myself clear once again, since it's a slow name for the blogs and bullshit. This interview was back in October at the One Music Festival. I don't really give a rat's ass how anybody feel. I said what I said. That's the queen bee, and I'm going to stand. Beyonce's the queen of rap and all genres of music when it comes to me. Go argue with the IRS or somebody else. I don't care. That's not up for debate over here, so run along and enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure y'all clean y'all behind y'all sofas before the new year. Now, pass the blunt. Mad ass, sad ass bitches. Y'all remember when she went on... Y'all remember when Trina went on that rant? I think it was against Kaya, when she was outside on top of that parking garage and they was posting a blunt and Alvin was lighting the blunt too slow. And Trina said, pass the blunt. That's what Trina's mindset was making this post. Okay? Now, we'll say, though, Trina, you have to, lead by example if you're going to talk about girls, like your cousin said, being girls, because this season of Love Hip Hop was not the best. The newest cast member, you treated her like a little bit of garbage. The way Zoe Brinks was treated, I don't know if it was for storyline purposes or what, because I've been on set for some of them filmings, and y'all know it's improv. We'll say that. So I don't know if it was a storyline type of thing or what, but that didn't come off nice either. The way that Trina treated Zoe, and she's like an up-and-coming artist. So you could kind of say she's a girl's girl, and you can't. In my opinion, I think she is. I just think that whole situation was really a little bit for the show, in my opinion. But the fact of the matter is, of this whole situation, this is a good lesson to give people their respect, whether you like them or not. Okay? Because it'll make you look better in the long end. Okay? Because then you can't even be called anything but, confident in yourself, because you're not even hating on somebody that may not think the best of you, because you could give them that props enough because you're the shit. Like Trina should know enough that she's the shit, that giving another woman her accolades doesn't really matter. But I didn't like what Bobby said in the interview, though, when he talked about like how music is being distributed, streaming, CDs. You can't fault Nicki for accomplishing a lot of streams digitally, because if you know Nicki, I don't even think in her mind she's a fan of digital streaming. That's why she even has people going out, buying the physical copies. So it's like, she's not even the type of girl that lived for the TikTok era. She didn't live for that type of era. So you're talking and you're comparing the two, which doesn't really mean much, because the person that you're comparing it to doesn't really like what's going on either with the streaming and how it's being counted and everything of that sort. If you get what I mean. So I just wish he didn't say that part, because then you're kind of contradicting yourself. It's not making any sense. Okay. But besides that, most of it I did agree. We all know how Nicki does. She's very petty. The unfollowing, it's either you're her team or you're not. Like, it just is what it is. You team Barbs or your team nothing. Okay, so that's just how she was rolling. That's how she's been rolling for how that's just how we roll. Like, that's just how she is. So it's no surprise. All right. I just need Bobby to get rid of the wig. Get rid of the wig. Yummy P! We need you to come back and get Bobby's wig from him. Okay, because we all know that it belongs to you. All right. Next I wanted to get into, y'all, is Megan. Megan Thee Stallion. I think she's the biggest trolling rapper ever. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all why she a troll. She a troll. She a troll. The horse is a troll. Is a troll. Okay? Because Megan got that diss from Party, and she said, you don't know what? I want to get a gym membership deal. I want to get a sponsorship, a partnership with a gym. Since niggas want to be funny and say that I got surgery instead of working out. And she got it. Like, that's my type of level of petty. So that's why I respect it. Now, Megan, be honest with us here. I do believe Mr. Party. Because why would he just make that up out the crack of his ass and just lie about that? It's kind of like, girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Do I think she's in the gym as consistent as she says? Yes. She does surgery the right way, Rolly. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like, she did the surgery, but probably was in the gym like nonstop to even more after she recovered, to even more tone her body, which is what you're supposed to do after you get surgery. So after you heal from surgery, at least. So I think that's what she did. So I'm not too mad at the sponsorship. I just think it's not the most honest, but I think it's a petty move, and it's a petty chess check move, which is actually smart. Okay, so shout out to her. All right, and the purple and everything like that. It's the costume though for the ad. The ad to me is so off. Child, speaking of commercials, y'all, I remember when they were casting for this shit. Oh, I'm so mad I get casted for that shit. Fuck. Oh, I would have ate the girls up. Anyways, next time. Anyway. But the purple jumpsuit to me is what doesn't make sense. You see what I'm saying? Like that, it doesn't look like a workout outfit. It's like you doing drag in the middle of a gym. That's the only thing that throws me off. Is I wish that they made her, put like, relax her hair, do like a bigger hair, give her like a purple headband with a Nike sign on it. You know what I'm saying? Like real cute workout shit. Like she looked like a superhero drag star that's about to work out. That's what confuses me. But congrats to her though. Y'all know I like me. All right. So on to more positive news, y'all. Missy Elliott, okay, presented an award to Queen Latifah. And I see a lot of people saying that, Trina should have said Queen Latifah. She should have said Missy Elliott. In my opinion, Queen Latifah, I don't think would have been the most greatest answer either. That's just my opinion. I think Missy would have been a great answer too. Like Bobby said, I think Missy would have been a great answer as well because she's an influencer. She influenced a lot of these rap girlies with a lot of the stuff that she did when it comes to fashion, rap, music she's produced. She put in the work. So that to me would have made a lot more sense. But Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
Royalty to the culture. I won't set the bar. I am the bar. Let it marinate. Okay. She can't, wait a minute. She can't be boxed in because it's too many levels to what she do. She's taking the lid off of it. Let it marinate. She is queen, but she is mother with an A. I know y'all like, what? With an A? Yes, mother with an A. I see you, La. Culture, I'll be royalty to the culture. I won't set the bar. I am the bar.
Okay, so this was for the Kennedy Honors Awards show, and no, this is not a gay award. A lot of people just saw the rainbow flag and they just think, oh my God, it's for gays. No, it's not, bitch. Okay, just because they use the rainbow flag, people just think anytime a rainbow flag is used, it's just for gays. Like if the girls that remember that story time I told y'all where I worked for at one point, I was a photographer for like schools, like these schools or whatever, and I did the whatchamacallit. I did basically the school pictures for the kids, whether it be the solos or the class photos. And I had a background that I came with, and one time it was a Jewish school, and the bitch freaked out on me because one, I think she spotted my tea, and two, the background was a little colorful. It didn't even look like a gay pride background, but the toys was colorful, and she thought it was some gay pride shit.
I let it marinate. Okay.
Okay, so she did present the award to her. So of course, people kind of put not two and two together, but they kind of correlated the stories about, one woman giving her, elder homage while another one kind of dissed her. Okay, so that was kind of interesting and funny that those kind of dropped around the same time as well. All right. Now, let's talk about Tasha K and Cardi B. So, Tasha K, you guys, did an interview with Kevin Hart's ex-assistant, okay? And now Kevin Hart is suing her. So, this is the third lawsuit that Tasha K has gotten since this whole YouTube thing came about. First, Cardi B. Next, R. Kelly. And now, Kevin Hart. Soon to be Will Smith. The problem is with this one, though, it's not really extortion because it's not his property. Defamation, yeah, not extortion. Like, I don't get how you could try to sue somebody for extortion when you don't own the interview. Like, if it was your interview or if it was like a SEX tape, then it would, that she had of yours that you filmed that she got in custody of, then it would kind of make more sense. But you trying to sue for extortion for this, to me, is foolish. I don't think he's gonna win this one. I don't think it's gonna go his way. And y'all, I'm a biased spot. So I did watch the interview. If some of the stuff that this assistant said is true, Kevin, damn, you are a little tyrant. No, like, because some of the stuff she talked about in this interview ranged from him hiding all his cheating ways, him having a huge gambling problem, that certain checks were short because of the gambling issue. They were sometimes paid on the back end because of it, and like that to me is crazy because all of the stuff that she said didn't affect just him, it affected everybody around him. So that's what kind of made me look at him kind of different with this interview, to be honest. And Tasha, you still trying to pay Cardi B that you asked her for $250K. Like that. What makes you think that he was just gonna call from that money? Like he just has his back pocket to give to you. Like that to me is insane. Okay. Tasha K was trying to get ahead of the payments, girl. She said, I need 6 months off payments for Cardi B. So I'm gonna send those payments off quick. I can have 6 months of rest, put my feet up in Africa when I feel like it, and don't have to pay extra. Okay. Yeah, I love Tasha K. The girl is funny, okay? But I don't think he's gonna take a W with this, to be honest, because I think that it doesn't add up. It's not your property. So he'd be better off with the defamation. But with the defamation, it would more so lie on the ex-assistant versus her. And not even that, apparently the ex-assistant signed an NDA. So she wasn't supposed to be telling all this tea. Huge mistake that she made if that was the case, because you're going to get sued your pants off if you decide to do something like this. So I really feel like Kevin is going to have more of a legal right to prosecute the ex-assistant than Tasha K. She's going to walk away unscathed, in my opinion. So that's why I think that she could care less, and she's kind of exclusive interview on TashaK.com. Live and in color. Tasha K. She doesn't really care, okay? Because she knows she's not going to get in too much trouble for this, all right? Now, the interview was good. I will say that. Tasha K does good interviews. Say what you want about that lady. The bitch does good interviews because she asks the good questions. All right. Now, this is something that I'm happy about that's happening legally. Y'all know I don't like Gizelle and Robyn. So apparently Eminem, you guys, is seeking out an order of protection against Gizelle and Robyn because of the trademark dispute of Reasonably Shady. Now, I know Robyn's somewhere stressed out because this is a huge source of income for Robyn. Okay, that and the show. So I think this is just pure karma for all the stuff that they did on the show. Do I think Eminem is being a Karen? Hell yes. Because for you to try to seek an order of protection over a podcast name and a trademark name of the word shady and everything like that is doing a little bit too much. Now, what I found out recently, though, is his daughter has a podcast with the name Shady in there. I think it's like it's getting a little shady or something like that. So I really feel like that's more of the reason why he's doing that versus just, you know, him being known for the whole Slim Shady. Gizelle and Robyn, you guys have done so much negative stuff on the show and have laughed at so many people's downfalls that it's like, it's not nice when you're in the hot seat and it's happening to you, is it? So that's why I don't really feel like, oh my, it feels so bad, that's messed up, because it's like these, especially Gizelle, you have done so much negative stuff to people and think that it's funny, and now you're facing legal troubles and woes, and now you're in the hot seat. So next season, if I was Karen, I'd wear a Slim Shady shirt. I'll be passing out the CDs, bitch, of the album. Just to get back at you for what you did when Ray was facing all those legal problems and he couldn't, you know, pay back Mr. Sam. Okay? And y'all was hiding in bushes and calling her broke. She didn't live in Potomac. Yeah, now you guys know how it feels. Now he's doing this because of the word shady being too close to his brand and it confusing consumers. I don't feel like it confuses the consumers because they're not doing anything musically based. It's talk based. It's talk/podcast based programming. So it has nothing to do with your music and the whole Slim Shady brand. That's why I don't feel like he's probably going to take a W in this. But with money comes power. This man probably, his bank account blows both of theirs out of the water. So he probably will take a W in this just due to the power that he may have behind the scenes. So I wouldn't be surprised. And I wouldn't be mad. Okay, let me know what you guys think about some of these topics in this video. Leave your comments down below. And we're out, babies.
No, personal thing.